All right, Big Budah, hanging out with some dirt this morning at EcoScraps.
He's getting dirty.
Yeah, getting down and dirty.
How dare you say that about Brian? That's horrible. Hey. He's right here. He can hear you guys. You know that? Yeah, it's okay. Let's hug it out. Want to hug it out?
Yeah, hug it out.
All right. Okay, there you go.
I feel better.
All right. So Brett with Fresh Markets here, you know, they partner with EcoScraps and, you know, grocery store. Why would you guys want to partner up with this, and what exactly do you guys do?
Right, great question. You know, we pride ourselves at Fresh Market of having the absolute freshest produce in the entire valley. There's only one problem with that, and that is that in the past, we've had to throw away a lot of that produce to be able to keep what we have on the shelves the absolute freshest. So with us being able to partner with Daniel and EcoScraps, not only are we able to have the freshest produce out there every single day, we're also the most environmentally conscious grocery store in the entire state.
And it's kind of funny too, is because you actually give it to them, and then they give it back and you sell it in bag form. So you see the food right back in your stores in the form of compost or fertilizer.
That's exactly right. You saw that it was in big bags of produce that came from our stores. It goes through this entire process that Daniel told you all about, and then it goes right back into our stores. So our customers can go back into the stores and see the product twice.
The apple that you didn't buy yesterday is going to come back tomorrow as that right there, potting mix.
Not only that, but they can take that potting mix, they can put it in their garden, and they can grow another apple with it. Full circle of life. Well,
Brett, we thank you for stopping by and sharing some information with us. When we come back, the conveyor belt is on the machine. It's fixed. We're going to see that bad boy run and then give you an idea of how to use it when we come back. All right? Bye, guys.
Bye, V. Okay, have you ever wondered what happens with all the leftover food that can't be used at restaurants and stores? Well, it doesn't just get thrown out. Apparently, there is a use for it. Could end up in your own backyard, possibly, right, B?
Yes, and then ultimately into your mouth, because it could be fruit trees, it could be anything. Not the dirt, sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Not that stuff in the bag, but the product, because you use it, and we're going to show you how to use it. Morning, sir. What's your name? Who are you with?
Gary Smith from J&L Garden Center in Bountiful.
All right, so how do you use this stuff? Have you used it, and have you seen some really good results?
It's great stuff. We've been looking for a material without any animal waste for years, and this is the stuff. It's fruit, vegetable waste, a little sawdust mixed with it to get the pH balance correct.
So show us how you use it.
Okay, what you do is you fill your pot pretty much 3/4 full with the potting soil. You put the plants in, and then you just take the soil and fill in around it to just completely fill up the pot. It's won't burn the plants. It won't hurt the plants at all. There's no.
Is it more like a conditioner?
Well, this is actually a potting soil, but there is compost itself.
Okay.
It's pH balanced enough that you can even take a plant and plant it in a bag of compost, and it won't hurt the plant at all. We don't recommend it. We don't recommend it, of course, but you could plant directly into the compost and not even have to use the potting soil.
And how much water? I know that yesterday was nice. It's just snowing again, but is there such a thing as too much watering?
No. Not this time of year. When you plant your plants, you've got to water them in. They may not need much water for another week or two, but make sure they get plenty of water. A pot just doesn't water itself.
All right. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate it. There you go. Now you know how to use it. Let's go back here. Earlier, we showed you the conveyor belt and the machine. It wasn't working, but that's how fast these guys are. Look, now, they got it fixed up, and Daniel's going to walk us through the process. All right. So what's happening here, Daniel?
So the food comes in, goes up the conveyor. Anyone that does composting knows that a good compost starts with a good grind. You want to increase the surface area. So we run it through this mulcher. And then you'll see all the food come out. So, I mean, it's going in, you know, your actual fruits and vegetables.
All right, there goes the belt. The belt's starting to move.
And then it'll come out just like a giant fruit and vegetable smoothie. You can see the fruit and vegetable matter.
Yes, I see it.
Yep.
How about a cup full of that to get your morning started? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a...
So that is what you're going to turn into this stuff back here, right?
Yep. And so once it gets mulched, that's when it gets mixed with the sawdust.
All right.
So
we're going to wrap things up when we come back. That's the word. There's a word I'm looking for. Aromatic. Aromatic. That's the word I'm looking for. Woo!
It's like a big fat juicer or something. It just grinds everything.
Different kind of juice.
Right there.